This is the weekly for Aquarius. When I was putting your cards down, I thought looking forward. I feel like you're going to have a lot of things to look forward to. Especially for those of you who have been doing everything that you can to heal, to move forward from a situation that it just did not work out the way that you thought it would. You could have been dealing with somebody who talked a good game but didn't really solidify anything. They weren't really trying to be serious. They just acted like they were trying to be serious. And now you're finally clearing out that energy. You could have been dealing with a Leo. And for some of you, you may have already healed from the situation, because I do feel like you walked away and let it go. You've been enlightened to the fact that this person just will never change. And in clearing that space, you have created space for this new situation to manifest for you. Because I feel like the person you're supposed to be with is manifesting. This is somebody who is either going to reach out through social media, or you're going to meet them through your friendship group, or while you're out socializing. I also thought you could meet them at church, somewhere you frequent often, like school or work, or you could go to the business they work at and you meet them there. Or it could also be a family member. I felt very strongly a family member. This person is going to be somebody who's very traditional. They're going to want a long-term relationship. Someone who could be spiritual also. And this person could already be like admiring you from afar, not in a creepy way. Just, they could like ask people about you, or if it's on social media, they could be checking out your profile to see what you're up to. And they are going to make a move very soon. For some of you, this person could have been waiting for you to get out of a relationship. Or it could be that they are the ones that got out of a relationship recently, and they were waiting to finish that situation so that they can move towards you with integrity. Because one thing I am getting from this person, they are very like proper. Someone who is not a cheater is what I feel. Or at least in this time of their life, they are looking for somebody who they can settle down with. They do want a family. And I'm getting that you have a lot of the traits that they want in a person. Like your way of being is what they like. Or the way you look. If this is somebody who doesn't know you very well, the way you look is the type that they like. But I feel like for most of you, you know this person already. They may already be in your social group. They may already be one of your friends. But they're not a friend that you've had a lot of conversations with. It's more like somebody who's like a friend of a friend, or they're always around. I just thought you might see this person in the hallways. If you go to school together, or For some of you, this could even be somebody who lives in your neighborhood, in your building. I just feel like they've been watching you for some time. They could also be somebody who knows more about you than what you think. Like I said, it's giving secret admirer from afar. And for some of you, this could be somebody who you may have had like a crush before, or who you may have considered before. They may have tried to talk to you before, but nothing really happened. You might have ended up in a relationship with somebody else, or they might have ended up in a relationship with somebody else, so it fizzled out. But if you already have had something to do with them, it's definitely not an ex. It's more like just somebody who you were getting to know. But I just feel like this person is going to enlighten you as to how it is that they feel. Because for some time now, they might have seen you as somebody who had a lot of options, who wasn't really trying to settle down, wasn't really looking for nothing serious or nothing stable. Or that may just be how they perceive you, as somebody who dates a lot, or who they feel like might have not been in a position to where you want to be in a relationship with them, or like you want to be with them. It could also be that they know you've been juggling between being single and being with your ex. Like you might have had a stable relationship or a stable connection with your last ex, and they were not able to get to know you because you may already have a family, or this is what they assumed. And that's why that strong feeling of them digging, like this person could have been watching you somehow, or finding out information about you somehow, was coming up. Because this is giving me the energy of somebody who's very strategic, somebody who definitely does their research before they do anything. Someone who was trying to find out information about you before they move forward. And I do think they really are physically attracted to you also. They could be a air sign, a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. Somebody who's a strong communicator. They're an intellectual. Someone who can be flighty at times. Someone who can like to argue. Someone who's lighthearted when it comes to the emotions. And somebody who's very friendly and social and strategic. A very smart person. They do things in a way that's very calculated, because I'm getting that this person could have been somebody who in the past, they may have gone through a lot of heartbreak, or they may have a lot of regret about previous relationships. And you could even know about who they were with before. They could have gotten cheated on before, or just went through a very rough time with a previous spouse. Or this could be something they let you know, like they were going through it. They went through a lot of drama with the previous person they were with. And they're no longer trying to be in a space where they go through any of these things. Like I said, I just feel like a very settled energy from this person. Somebody who's very spiritual. And someone who's in tune with what it is that they want. A very self-aware person. A very grounded person. And I feel like the divine is sending you this person because they're in a space to where they want to settle down. And you may also be in the same space. This could be somebody who is very complimentary. For some of you, this may be your soulmate. Because I just feel like a very divine timing type energy coming from this. But it's a very like peaceful energy. Like this is someone who has sought to heal. Someone who seeks enlightenment. They could also be a person who's into astrology, or who may have like some kind of spiritual hobby. Or like I said, they could be someone who goes to church a lot. Someone who you may have met through church. Or it could be at this time they are going through that awakening and you're going to be a part of their journey. But a very positive person coming through for you. And they will want a relationship. Like, I just feel like they mean business. Thank you for watching Moon Stars in the Sky Tarot. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe.